everybody. It's Friday. We made it.
It is.
We're here. Ooh, boy. And we've got stuff to talk about today.
I should have made this an overlay so we were in what's the device called?
The
could have been in the little
the inducer. Is that what it was?
Incinerate. I don't even remember.
Incinerator.
My brain's already blocked it out. I mean, it does incinerate things. It could be the incinerator.
This is the most violent television I've ever seen.
Yeah, we could have been all in this. Oh, I should have thought of that. Oh well.
Next time. Next time.
No, there won't be. There won't be a next time.
We're covering this movie over and over again.
This was a one and done. I have experienced. I don't need to experience it again.
We will be talking about This Island Earth.
That was 70 minutes of my life I'd like back. Thank you.
See, this is why I like suggesting things that I also have never seen, so I can be like, oh, I didn't know it was going to be like that. I had no idea. Instead of things that like Rob suggests things that he loves, he just absolutely loves and cherishes, and I'm like, no, I'm going to suggest something I've never seen. So if it's bad, it's not on me. I'd never seen it. But it had some highlights.
It's a movie, and we watched it. We'll be talking about it in just a little bit.
I mean, it felt more like an Outer Limits episode than a movie, but okay.
God, I cannot wait to get into that. But first off, I'll remind everyone you can register. You can maybe register. I don't know. We have snow days coming up soon, January 23rd, 22nd, and the 23rd. Live streams, giveaways, and more. Side.show/snow days.
Yeah, somebody test that and let me know if it works because I could use $5.
Yeah, I should have checked it. There was a registration button there, but
there's a registration button. But I don't know if it's last year or this year.
Yeah, it seems to have last year's dates on that.
Yeah,
we need someone to contest it.
Someone go test it.
Let us know. Do our work for us. Test it.
Oh, Laura! Oh, I'm so
definitely moving.
I love that you watched it. Thank you for watching it with us, Laura. That's awesome. My family and my pets watched it with me in horror. My cat.
Oh my god! I had to mute it. I had to mute it. Cats were going crazy.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we're all talking about the exact same moment.
So mad.
The only thing that drove my cats crazier than this movie was those catnip balls, Jesse. You have to give me a link to those. They love those things.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm so happy because my cats are obsessed with those. I will. I'll get you a link.
They turn them all into little crack beans. They're digging it. They're digging in the box. It's like there's stuff in here. I don't know if this is breakable. Get out of here. Get your fat ass out of that box.
That must be some good old California catnip that I sent your way.
Got the good goods. I see people are saying it looks like it is last year's registration. You can register and it's not doing anything, or it says that you are registered. So yeah, it's probably not open yet. But it'll be coming soon.
Yeah. I hope.
You can sign up for SMS alerts at side.
I'm still not convinced anyone else knows this event exists.
It is a little odd. It's not officially up yet.
We have stuff to do. Side.show/SMS. Sign up for our notifications, exclusive discounts, and subscriber-only giveaways.
Oh, is it?
Such as this week's giveaway of the Feral Predator Battle Damaged Edition. It's got some of his bright green glowing blood popping. Very dope design. Check it out and make sure you are entered for that giveaway. Play Phony Phantoms every week. There are new challenges to earn rewards at side.show/games. This week, minimum of 102. Lose all 3 lives to this. Maniacal Pumpkin, Skelly Ghost. Did I get that right? Skelly Ghost.
Yeah, Return of the Skelly Ghost.
And be sure that you are adding Palace Perils to your Steam wish list. Side.show/game time. The upcoming new release and Sir Sideshow's adventures. Also, see if you can track down those Palace Perils socials. They're all over the place, and Andrew's working hard. Look, he's really losing it. He's getting weird, and I like it.
Yeah.
It's a video of him flipping a light switch for like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Sure. It's great.
Oh, it's amazing.
What else do we got? Oh yeah, the collector feedback. I'm not going to open that up because I do have tabs open. But we would like to know what you'd like to see in the future for the mutant collectibles. Sideshow.live code mutants.
I checked it this morning. It is still Nightcrawler in the lead, which I'm all here for. I know we just did one like 3 or 4 years ago. Mm-hmm. I did not get it, unfortunately, so I need a Nightcrawler, and I'm all for a new Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler's up there. Storm is up there, which we got you covered. There's a Storm already on the way.
Yeah,
Cyclops
got you covered there.
Up there. Magic, Omega Red, Mr. Sinister.
Good.
Morph is in the top 10.
Morph. Oh,
yeah,
really?
Would be a dope.
People like Morph.
I mean, you can just call any of your X-Men statues Morph if you want. Like,
you call any of your statues Morph.
Anything. They're all Morph. Anything. As far as you know.
Adriana
says he doesn't care about licensing. He can be any statue.
He'll steal it all.
This Catwoman? Don't tell Marvel it's really Morph.
Perfect.
I'm not telling. Look, 2 people coming up with the Morph with multiple head sculpts.
I see that. That would be awesome. That'd be super sweet.
God, licensing on that would be a nightmare. We want to use your other characters on this Morph sculpt. Marvel will be like, no.
Marvel will be like, who the hell is Morph? Is what they'll say.
Morph?
Who?
What the hell are you talking about?
We have one? We have one named
Sideshow.live and let us know who you want to see in the future. That's the trailer rooster.
It is. He's very excited for trailers.
I don't know.
I like that we've incorporated our background noises to the deal train and the trailer rooster.
Trailer rooster.
What's Rob's sirens going to be? The event siren? I don't know.
Maybe like the SMS ambulances.
The SMS ambulance. There you go.
We'll just keep labeling them all. But we are going to talk about this island Earth. I do have some trailers to watch before, as I was saying to Jesse, it's like the trailers before the movie because I didn't get to show these on Wednesday. And this seemed to fit. This seemed to fit. So I brought.
Are we having concessions during the movie too?
Would you like the can? I said, Mike, I've got my candy canes. I don't have a wheel, but I do have a bunch of D&D dice.
Rob has dice. The hell you say?
I can.
Your small bag of a few dice.
She's got a few dice in here. Hey, I don't know which ones you need. They're all in here.
I got mine. I'm game if you're game.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Well, let's get our candy canes rolled, and I'll share the first trailer. Let me go with a D20 here. 11. That's for Conformity Gate. It continues.
I was gonna say.
Oh, have you seen that? It's you know what? It's become like that guy who said, "Oh, give me all this money. I got to build an ark," and then he bought a Mercedes. And he said, the flood's been pushed back. I'm gonna just buy a Mercedes. It's like that. Now they're saying Conformity Gate's really the documentary. It's gonna be real meta, like that one Freddy movie where he's killing the real actors.
Yes.
It's going to be like that, and the documentary will include the final episode. It's like people.
There's only 10 here.
Is there no 11?
No.
Go with 1
again.
Roll. Yeah, reroll.
This dice is terrible.
1 or roll again. I don't care.
I've got a.
You're the dungeon master.
You
tell us. That was it, Jake. Yep. I watched that
not
too long ago.
Thank God he didn't roll a 7. Woo!
Oh, because of 6-7, or is that a bad one?
Oh no, I meant Stranger.
Oh, more Conformity Gate.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Rob's in on it.
Wait, which one
blue?
Did you roll?
It's
this
blue.
Real janky blue one.
6?
Okay.
It's this blue one. It's this blue one.
Okay, cool.
All right.
I dropped
all exciting snacks and trailers and movie talk on a Friday. I like it.
Ooh, sales sirens, savings emergency. Yeah, we've already got the deal train, Adriana, but I like the sales sirens.
How far behind is Adriana's stream? We stopped talking about that like 5 minutes ago.
We're lagging a little bit. That's all.
It smells good.
All right, I'm gonna crack off my hook. This is my tradition, so I can chew on this. Oh yeah, it smells wonderful.
Yeah,
it smells really good. All right. And whilst we eat, here's the first trailer I've got. Let me just make sure that I got everything where it needs to be. Here we go. Whilst we eat. This is perfect
We
trailer
will
for
have
while we eat.
grief counselors available if any student needs someone to talk to.
Ooh.
No, why?
You're the new girl?
Is that a fart? No.
Can you
Was that an
translate any of
Aztec
it?
death whistle?
To talk. It can also mean
Very good, Mike.
Some of the
I was gonna get one of those to do on a stream, but I haven't
Go for it, man. I dare you.
Do it.
I think I'm gonna pass on the whole ghost summoning death whistle.
This is good.
Listen, you guys hear that?
The day you are born, so is your death. If you hear the whistle scream, dying is not a choice.
Hello?
We were told the markings said, summon the dead.
The markings read, summon your death.
Our
Subtle
future
context.
death is hunting us.
Is that a Nick Frost?
We need to find a way to stop it.
It sure
Death
is.
Unstoppable.
I'm not letting it get you.
We're running out of time.
Gnarly.
Gnarly is a good. That's gonna be a good part.
What if I don't want to die?
Then you shouldn't have been born.
I mean,
That's a good comeback.
I guess you are technically right.
Then you
You're-
shouldn't
you're
have been
the best
born.
You're the best.
Turning
thing
my
right.
mouth blue.
Technically right.
Oh my god, it
Yeah,
totally
well,
is. Mike, my teeth are blue.
Perfect.
Is this like blueberry muffin
Perfect
or
for the
something?
mutant. For the mutant, you're becoming a mutant.
I would want Fruity Pebbles. It tastes like Fruity Pebbles to me for some reason.
Fruity Pebbles.
It is
It's
dyeing my
blueberry.
whole mouth.
It's like a blueberry something, like maybe Frankenberry? No.
I'm going.
It's
I have to
definitely
go
blueberry.
places. I have to go places today too. That's not probably wasn't the first thing that came to
Perfect. No notes. But yes,
Very
that was
appropriate for us,
Whistle.
for children.
The director wrote, or the director was part of The Nun, The Hollow. It has Daphne
Was that lady
Keane.
the nun? Was that lady there talking to the nun?
I don't know. I always forget what she looks like when she takes the makeup off. She looks entirely different. But it does. It has Daphne Keane from Logan. I'd like to see her out there working. Sophie Nélisse from Yellow Jackets. Nick
Mhm.
Frost, who you obviously Mike called out. Also, a gentleman called Percy, or named Percy Hines, who is in The Gifted. I don't know if any Gifted fans out there or anyone watched that. I used to love that
No.
show.
No, I don't know what that is.
Really, that was like early, like X-Men series on Fox.
Oh, was that the rip-off Generation X?
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
I remember that.
The brother is in this, which I was surprised. I didn't see him in the trailer anywhere, but he's in that as well. So it looks like a decent cast.
Yeah, it does. It looks like a solid cast. It looks good.
Yeah, I'm into that. That was a good show. So sad it got canceled. Yeah, I was really into that thing. Scariest thing in this trailer is
Man, I'll
Daphne's
have to
haircut.
check that out. I didn't watch it.
No, yeah, it's. I mean, it might not be that good now, but at the time, I enjoyed it. It's got what's his name, Bill from True Blood's in it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Vampire Bill.
Old Vampire Bill's in there.
Can't think what the guy's name is.
I mean, decent show though. I used to really enjoy that.
Nice.
So I'm looking forward to that one. Let me see what else I got. I got 2 more of these. I had to mute
Sweet.
that. Crystal has no business watching any of that. Sorry, Crystal. Sorry.
That was pretty intense for a trailer.
Yeah, it
It's
was.
a
Yeah.
That's a good trailer.
Her
I thought
mouth
I could have
is so blue.
I could have sworn that movie was out already.
Is that the movie that Facebook ads keep saying we can only show you like this part of the trailer? Have you ever seen that Facebook ad?
Oh no.
Mm-mm.
No, there's some horror movie that keeps saying we can only show you this part of our trailer. It's so intense. Blah 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 blah.
Oh my god.
Maybe.
I'll save it next time. I'll save it next time I see it, and I'll send it to you.
Okay.
I know you like
haven't seen that.
kept abreast of things you're interested in.
Aaron's saying They Will Kill You, which I believe, because They Will Kill You has a
Oh,
red
is that
band
what it is?
trailer.
Yeah, okay, that might be it. Yeah, it's like we can only show you this like 11 seconds of the trailer or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, then I'm gonna go ahead and take that one off because I do have that trailer queued up.
Oh, do you really?
I don't know. Maybe it's not that bad.
It's not the red band one though. As
Okay,
far as I
on.
can tell, it might be the red band, and they just aren't showing it.
Eric says, "Show it."
Oh yeah, you show the red band trailer just filled with F-bombs and violence. That'd be great. Yeah, it is super violent.
That reminds me, I need to watch Sisu too.
Oh yeah. I need to check that out too. I meant to watch Toxic Avenger last night because it's on Hulu now. The new
Yeah, I
one.
saw someone posted it streaming.
Yeah, I was gonna watch it, but then I had to watch The Silender
Yeah.
instead. So I got that going for me.
I need to watch Toxic Avenger too.
Yeah.
That one it looks really fun. Oh, Aaron says it is fun. So
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. There's not all in the making of that and all the trailers. I'm like, yeah, this is exactly what I want for this. Precisely the kind of movie I'm into. This next trailer, though, I've got a couple problems with it. This is The Death of Robin Hood.
Oh, is this Hugh Jackman?
Ooh.
Would you like to know a secret?
I want you. What is the difference between this and Logan? This is just Logan Part 2, as far as I can tell.
Maybe I think it's a bow instead of claws.
They're all lies. He was not a hero. You were a murderous brigand. I am a monster.
Oh my.
I am the outlaw. Robin Hood.
Old Man Hood. Yeah.
Oh, manhood.
Director of Pig and Five Places to One.
and blow is mad and spring is the word in
I owe you an apology.
Mm-hmm.
You begged for me to let you die.
laughter long and laughter.
What's your name?
Can you make for me?
Want me to make you a bowl? All right. What happened to her?
Terrible things. I help those who come to this island. And people change their course.
I've killed so many I could not give you a count.
It's a curse. There are bad people out there. I fear our blood debts will follow her. I'll keep you safe. I will keep you safe.
Oh, damn, those scars guards are and everything.
They're everywhere.
You can't
They
escape
are-
the scars.
No, you cannot.
I
Wolverine is
wonder
a
what
bad
he's going to be playing. I wonder if he's going to be the best friend or the villain. He'll be the villain.
Yeah, villain. He's on a real roll there. Bulljake, I'll give that a watch. It does feel, when I watched that the first time though, it did feel very much like Logan Part 2.
Oh yeah.
Like, I was also kind of annoyed with the idea they keep saying like, "Oh, he's not a hero. He's not a hero." Like, is this the best time to say that a man that was stealing from the rich to give to the poor was not a hero? This doesn't feel like the right environment to send that kind of message out there into the world. But sure, I guess Robin Hood sucks and is a murderer now. Cool.
I'm gonna stay away from this.
Noted.
Noted. Got it. What a piece of crap.
I can fight this battle. I can go against this Island Earth. I'm gonna save my goodwill for this Island Earth.
Save it for this Island Earth. Good call.
Oh
Good
my
call.
God.
But yeah, it's from the writer and director of Pig, which wasn't bad. Yeah,
Is that Nick Cage? I never saw Pig.
Yeah, Pig's crazy, man.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah,
he gets his.
I kind of figured it. Nick Cage and a pig.
Yeah, he gets his pig stolen. There you go, and then he tracks it down. That's it.
Interesting. I
It's a
wonder if
truffle-
my mother-in-law has seen
truffle
that
hunting
since
pig.
it's Nick Cage and he is her literal
very
favorite.
dark. It's a very
I'll have to
dark.
ask her if she's seen it.
Thematically and cinematically and thematically, it's a dark movie.
Oh man.
Guy just wants his pet pig back. Yeah.
Aww.
Yes, and that is Jodie Comer from Killing Eve is in there.
Oh, okay.
And 28 years later, Bill Skarsgård, Hugh Jackman. So it's an
It's a good
A24
cast.
movie. It should be decent.
I always love A24 films. Like 9 times out of 10, I'm a fan. So
My Robin Hood is a fox. I will take no further questions.
I like that Hugh Jackman goes back and forth
Like
between grizzled murder machine and like musicals.
oh, I know. That's
Does he
my
have like 2
favorite.
musicals on the slate for this year? Like one just came out and he's got another one coming in the pipe. It's like, jeez.
He's very diverse. That is for sure. I remember when, I knew him first and foremost as Wolverine, and then when it came out that he was like this big musical guy, I was like, holy crap, I did not expect that at all. But he's wonderful. He's very talented, whatever he does. But
Eric missed out on using Kevin Costner again. That would have been a nice callback.
oh, that would have been fun, actually.
Although he's busy shooting Yellowstone. Which one of those? He's on one of those dad
No,
shows.
he left Yellowstone on bad terms. He's doing.
He's
I don't know what he's doing.
All right.
Oh,
Kind of like Pierce Brosnan wants to come back and be James Bond again.
I'm all for this.
I
Pierce
hope that's
Brosnan
what it,
mystery.
I hope that's it. He wants
I would
it.
love
I'm there for it.
I'd love to see that.
I really enjoyed him as James Bond.
Oddly enough, even my partner had Black Adam on the other day, and I'm like, God, this movie sucks. What?
He's the best part of that movie.
That was exactly what
Yes.
I said. I'm like,
He is
I
the
could
best part of that movie.
throw all of this movie away except for bring Pierce Brosnan back. As
He wants to
Dr.
come back
Fate.
as Dr. Fate. He's
Dr. Fate,
stated
yeah.
he wants to.
Bring him back as
He
Dr.
was
Fate.
really good. And he
was
looked
so
the
good.
role so like he just fit so well in that part. No,
Yeah,
agreed.
that was great. That was great casting. Yeah, so as I was
Yeah.
like, the only part of this that I'd like them to continue with is just bring him along. Just move him over. It's
Was she
fine.
just randomly had she ever seen it before, or was it just like a random put on?
I walked in and it was just on. Sometimes she'll just leave channels on the YouTube TV, and I come in and I'm like, what the hell are you watching?
Oh yeah, I'm sure she never walked into what the hell are you watching, Rob?
That's always a
You're-
question.
You're giving her guff for the worst thing she has on is Black Adam, and God knows what you're watching.
Bad Milo,
You have no room to judge.
What are you talking about? You say these weren't great movies. Oh well, I guess it's time to talk about the movie that we did watch this
Oh,
week.
wait, did we figure out what our candy cane was?
No,
something
Wait, yeah.
blueberry. I was gonna guess like blueberry muffin or
No, you got it. It was blueberry.
it was just blueberry.
Just blueberry.
Just
Straight
blueberry.
Oh,
It's
delicious.
really good.
It's delicious.
We
It's really
It's
good.
we've kind of like worked our way through most of the nasty flavor candy canes. I think there's only 2 this year.
All right, I'll
Dang
take it. I'll take it.
Over the last 3 years, we've kind of had most of the bad ones. We're kind of like
Yeah,
left with
this-
whatever the new one for each year is.
The new
When I sent
Christmas-
Lance his Christmas gift, I sent him some candy canes, and he goes, "Did I get the disgusting ones?" It's like, no, I only have so many. I'm sorry. You got the good ones. He was upset he didn't get the disgusting ones.
That's how I feel because it's like I don't know. I think it's fun, but this one's
Here,
really
I thought I was like sparing him, like, oh, I'm only gonna give you the good ones. He's like, no, I want the possum. It's like, oh,
I want those
you know.
nasty ones.
Boy, do you not want that?
That one was really good though.
Yeah, I like that one. But now it's time for the movie. I have a trailer for this. Obviously, technically, I think this came out like way before trailers were a thing. But I think they did a
55 or something.
Yeah, they cut a trailer for it. I think for like the DVD release or a Blu-ray release.
Cool.
So I have something that's labeled trailer, and it does seem to have parts from the movie. So this is what we watched. If you didn't watch it with us,
I was surprised it was in color. I was expecting black and white.
Yeah,
I thought it was.
I 100% thought this was a black and white movie.
Yep, same. Look at the little ship.
Yep. Sure.
Sweet.
You got to dodge that.
Whoa!
How did they do it?
Space action. I still don't get the title.
Why is what does the title mean? I don't even.
No idea.
People have ever undertaken before.
You guys will be surprised to find out that guy's an alien.
The most imaginative.
Oh, he just killed like a good 20 people right before that conversation.
You'll marvel at the superior intelligence that unleashes its deadly ray.
Wait, they're just giving everything away in the trailer, aren't they?
An airplane in flight.
Uh-oh. What's gonna happen?
You've got an airplane in flight.
They're pulling us up.
My cats did not like that noise.
No, and it's done for way too long.
Furies of a planet gone mad.
It's like 5 minutes of that
sights
noise.
never before dreamed by man. The battle between guided meteors and deadly rays.
They're gonna hit us. They're gonna hit
I love those sitting standing chairs though.
Is that the inspiration for the new airline chairs? Is that what
they?
Someone watched it?
And this was like that was the special effects.
People fight for their lives.
It is
Oh, this went all blue for some reason.
The Oompa Loompas. Or not Oompa, the blueberry.
Yeah, Blue Man Group for no reason.
Blue Man Group, yeah.
Here. You're about to. That's a good
There's
chunk
our
of
monster.
time. 2.5 years in the making.
Oh my god.
The Smurfs, yes.
Holy moly. I would have guessed 2.5 weeks.
Yes.
Island. Earth.
Technical alert.
Violet. Thank you, Crystal. I asked my mom, because my mom she's seen all of those classic movies. I asked her if she had ever seen this, and she was like, nope. And then I read the cast list, and I was like, do you know any of these people? She's like, nope. I was like,
wasn't one of them in Gilligan's Island? One of the doctors?
There's so many doctors.
I think the guy that gets blown up in the car was.
Bull Jake said, yeah, Professor from Gilligan's Island is in it.
Oh, is that the professor? Yeah, Russell Johnson playing Dr. Steve Carlson. Yeah. Wow, the professor was a doctor in this movie.
Dr. Carlson got blown up in a car. Great.
He sure did.
Very imaginative name.
He sure did.
Speaking of that car, from the tone that this movie gave off, I was very surprised that the woman was allowed to drive. That really surprised me. I was like, oh, he's letting her drive.
So this movie is of its time, 100% of its time.
That's probably the nicest way to phrase it. Yeah, Rob.
We start off by meeting what's his name, Dr. Meacham, Dr. Cal Meacham, Dr. Cal Meacham, who puts a flight suit right over a normal business suit, which is wild in and of itself, and then flies his own private jet, like military jet, somewhere. Yes. I guess.
Yeah, where'd he come from? Where'd he come from that he passed the Grand Canyon and the Rocky Mountains?
He's doing like a whole thing.
Isn't
that like Mount Rainier's dudes? I'm like, where are you going?
I don't know. I don't know where he came from.
He takes a wild jet ride to Chicago. Listen, they're not very specific.
Yeah, I don't know where he started or where he ended up.
He was just sightseeing. Yeah, he sure was. He saw a lot.
Yes, he does he buzzed the tower. Before there was Maverick, there was Dr. Meacham. Yeah, he finally gets to where he's going, buzzes the tower, does a barrel roll, which good on him, completely disables his jet.
Do a barrel roll.
He does a barrel roll for
DC
no
to
reason.
California. Yeah,
DC to California. Sure, we'll go with that.
There he goes.
He loses control of his plane, or he cannot control it anymore, or it's going down. It's unclear how much control he has. I did notice as he's going down, he does seem to be pointing the plane right at that shed, and horses. There's miles of empty space and mountains, and for some reason, he's just nosing right towards the one structure in miles.
Well, to be fair, he kind of seems like an ass. So
he is. He's also got very much a radio voice. I was shocked when words started coming out of that man's mouth.
His voice was so deep and like he had a voice.
Dr. Meacham here. I'm going to fly my jet now. I'm like, good God, what are you doing? Who are you?
That was a hell of a voice.
Some sort of nuclear scientist? They don't really explain what he is.
He's an atomic scientist jet fighter.
Obviously.
The shed had it coming. It did. As before his plane hits that shed and kills whatever poor farmer was in there, it gets hit by it turns green, and we then get 4 minutes of the worst sound that has ever come through my television.
My cats were just like,
stop.
What are you doing? Oh, and Lisa was so mad. She was like, what crap are you watching now?
My dog was just tilting her head every which way when that sound.
I had to mute it. The cats were going crazy. They did not enjoy it.
It goes on way longer than you want it to.
Yep.
And like it is such a grating noise. Like it's terrible. I cannot believe that they played it for that long.
This movie has so many unnerving sound effects that go on for way too long. And you're like, we got it. You could have done like 5 seconds of it and we got it. But you chose to go 5 minutes.
The whole time. The green light makes the plane land. He jumps out and they just briefly discuss that the plane was green. And he meets his assistant to go to his lab, which I guess had just been sitting waiting for him to push that lead block down, because he walks in and starts experiments without a second thought. He's just in there doing business, and then proceeds to say something very sexist within the first 5 or 10 minutes of him being in the lab, when he makes a joke about the guy's wife potentially getting fat if he makes her life easier.
I lost it. That was a full on like he says like, yeah, she'll gain 20 pounds. And I was like,
your wife will gain 20 pounds if you get her that.
What an ass!
Just around the house. This is the hero of the movie. This is the guy. This is our protagonist. This is our guy we're following, which was a wild thing. Same Jesse. I was like,
listen, Buster.
I'm sorry. What? What was that?
Yeah,
his assistant takes it in stride. Doesn't even flinch.
Yeah, the assistant. Yeah, right.
Yeah, wouldn't want that. You're right. Better keep her hustling. Keep her trim.
Better keep her busy. But yeah, that was right in the beginning, and I was like, oh, I see. All right, the 50s were why. Okay, got it. Check.
Yeah,
all right.
Exactly. It was a different boy. I have a very specific note that goes into that. I think I told Jesse about. It's like all of these guys have done the following things in the past week.
And yes, to JJ and Steve, it was a very different time, and I don't watch a lot of old timey movies. So I mean, I do. That's not really true. I do watch older films, and still this one. I don't know. Some of the stuff in this one had me like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
got it.
Great. Cool. These are the good guys. Cool. So the doctor performs his experiment. His assistant tells him that he got some wacky little thing with a red ball that can take all the electricity without blowing up. And he tests it by putting all of the electricity through it as they stand behind a 10-inch square piece of glass that I guess was going to protect them from an explosion of 30,000 volts of electricity coursing through that little glass bead.
Yeah.
I was
All
actually
their shielding is very dubious throughout the entire movie.
Yes.
All of the science is super questionable, to say the least.
As I was watching this movie, my first thought, Rob, was, what is Rob? What are his logistics? His comments?
I was yelling at a lot of things.
I know you were. And that made me laugh every time something happened. I'm like, ooh, this is gonna make Rob mad.
What are you talking about? So
just realized that Dr. Meacham probably died within 5 years of this from radiation poisoning. So
probably 100%.
Yeah,
no one is taking any precautions. So he tests that little bead. It does take a lot of electricity, which he's like, oh, this didn't come from our usual supplier. It turns out that Dr. Meacham has figured out that someone is intercepting their telegram orders and sending them other things because they get a catalog.
A metal catalog. It's
made of metal.
Catalog.
The pages are metal. I mean, they look like paper and they act like paper, but trust me.
No, they're metal.
They are metal. He says it.
Because he says it.
He says that it's metal. He proceeds to order a bunch of stuff, seemingly.
I think he orders the entire catalog, doesn't he? No charge, buys everything.
He seems to order a bunch of stuff. They get dozens of crates are delivered. He gets a blueprint. He looks at the blueprint, figures out it's all to make a machine. And they start building from, as you usually do, the center of the machine out.
Obviously.
That's where
I can't build an IKEA bookcase. How did this guy build this entire machine? He didn't know the language. He didn't know where any of the boxes were labeled.
I loved the emphasis that they put on where he was going to start. Obviously here, and points to it, and the camera, and like zooms in.
Should I know what that is? That looks like the middle of the page, bud. I wouldn't start there. He's a scientist, Mike. He's a scientist.
I mean, I guess.
Duh.
So they end up building this machine, which is a triangular television with an atomic energy symbol, little atom, the electrons going around the outside. And his assistant, I love that he says, saying this was hip slang for the time. He's like, if my kids saw this, they would say, dig this crazy mixed up plumbing.
Yeah.
His kids.
That's probably the same thing he says to his secretary when no one else is around too. Hey, baby. Dig this crazy mixed up plumbing I got.
Mixed up plumbing.
I love that he specifically says, though, he's, as my kids would say. So that'd be like us referring to Skibbity
6,
now.
7.
He's like, yeah, 6, 7. He's like, dig that crazy mixed up plumbing.
Wild times.
Yep, the machine starts talking. It tells him how to operate it. He's got to put a disc in the side thing and turn it, which is the basis for most of this alien civilization's technologies. A disc. Let's see. He puts the disc in and turns it to reveal a dickhead with a giant forehead, is what my note says. I was in a real mood when I wrote the note for that one.
I was not expecting that, Rob.
His forehead's huge. He says he's a scientist. The machine was a test that he sent out to a lot of scientists for something. Forehead lasers, the catalog and blueprints is my next note. I don't think he had a name at this point, so there's a lot of my notes just refer to him as Forehead. He tells him, yeah, he's a scientist. He's looking to, it was a test, so he can join a whole group of scientists that he's got working on plans for something. And then, yeah, just lasers come out of the TV and zap the instruction manual. And then the machine self-destructs too. He unplugs it beforehand. I don't know if that saved anything.
Yeah, I didn't get that. I didn't get that part. It's like, was he trying to save it? Was it whatever?
Yeah, he makes a mad dash for that thing because Forehead tells him to step back, and he does for a second. But once he sees it sparking, he disobeys that order and unplugs it like that. I don't know if that was supposed to save it or save his system, but he does that. And then he does tell us that there's
if you're doing nuclear experiments, you probably want things exploding in your lab. So I can't fault him for that.
The Forehead or Exeter, we find out his name is
Exeter, yeah.
Exeter. Tells him there's a plane that will be there in Wednesday or whatever. It'll land for 5 minutes and then go. So he's got his choice to be on the plane or not. He decides he's going to go on the plane. The plane lands in the fog, which is apparently a miracle of technology for this time. in our history. They can't believe it. The plane has no windows. It's got one passenger seat and no pilots, but it does have two.
I mean, I would fly more if that's how planes were.
Oh yeah,
right.
If I could just get one seat in a plane.
Oh yeah,
with nobody around you, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Agreed.
You could also completely tell as the plane lands that only half of the windows are blacked out because obviously they can't fly a plane blindly at this point in time. But it's pretty clear that the other half of the plane, not facing the camera, just has its windows open. Because that's how cinematography worked back then.
That crazy mixed up plumbing.
Crazy mixed up plumbing. He lands in a dirty airstrip, gets picked up by a woman in a car, which I was amazed that he didn't say something crazy sexist to her right out of the gate. He kind of starts hitting on her.
And she's like, no, that wasn't me. You're mistaken, sir.
Yeah.
Please leave me alone.
Please leave me alone. She does seem to be giving him big, like, don't talk to me vibes.
Yeah, she sees him. She's like, crap, this jerk.
Yeah, they had a history together where they once held hands in Vermont. He says,
which she tried to forget.
She was trying to not remember.
Was it just holding hands? I got the impression they were skinny dipping together. Was it?
Yeah, they went swimming.
Swimming.
Oh, and his comments. He comments like 3 different times about what a wuss she was because it was so cold. And I'm like, listen, you jerk.
At several points, he refers to her as a sissy. Several times.
Yeah.
Several times in the course of this movie. He calls her a sissy.
Yeah, like later on in the movie, he's like, "Yeah, you're sissy, just like that one time." And I'm like, "Dude, get over it."
All right, tough guy. All right, Dr. Jet Plane, relax.
Listen, Cal, calm down.
So she drives him up the mountain to the house where Exeter's at. It has a really cool porch all around it.
It does, yeah.
They go inside. It's like insanely nice, but also terribly decorated. She tells him that there's a bunch of doctors. Everyone's referring to each other as doctor. It is the scene from Spies Like Us. Just doctor. We find out that Exeter and Brack, who looks exactly like Exeter with a slightly larger forehead. I think Brack's charisma is oozing through the screen, I wrote at one point. I needed to look this up. Is Hindustani an actual language? Because she says that they speak everything, including Hindustani. And I was like, is that a real language? Yes, it is. Oh, look at that. North Indian, Pakistan. I was like, there you go. That's amazing. I was like, I feel like this might be a racist thing that they're doing right now. It's so hard to tell with what was going on.
Very fair.
I wasn't sorry, Mike.
No,
disappointing you. They find out that it's a group of scientists that are being put together to put an end to war, Exeter tells them. With atomic energy. It's typically how things are done.
Obviously, yes.
Obviously, yes, that's what you do. The scientist, the brick that he was putting into the toaster back in his own lab, we find out is he was trying to turn lead into uranium. Is not science.
That checks out.
It's alchemy. That's just alchemy. I wrote down what he was supposed to do, and I was like, I don't even know what the hell that means. It's like I'm trying to convert common elements into radioactive. I didn't even say isotopes, like radioactive something. I'm like, it's not science.
Those aren't real words.
Let's see. While they're doing that, X gets a FaceTime call through his triangle thing, telling him he's behind schedule. But to stick to Plan A, they don't seem to have a Plan B. It's just Plan A all the time. And then they have fancy dinner. This movie is wild. The pacing on it felt so weird. The entire time I was like, this feels like it's shot well. But the story flow feels weird as hell.
Yeah, because it it feels both fast and slow. Like they jump into everything very quickly. Like there's no fluff. They kind of they get right into it. But then during the scene that you're discussing right now, it feels slow. So the pacing is very odd because it's not a very long movie, but at times it feels
like it
really long. And then at the end of it, when it was over, I was like, oh, it's already over. And because it felt like abrupt, I guess. But
it's a very abrupt ending.
I was when it was
popped up the end, I was like, oh
yeah, I was like,
guess we're done.
Wait, okay, got it. But
yeah, you're right. What else did you want? What else?
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know.
What else do I want? What are the things attacking? What are the things attacking Metaluna? What are
the zygotes? The zygotes? We
don't know what the hell they are. We only know they throw meteors for some reason.
Yeah.
They throw meteors at stuff. You'd think that an advanced civilization would have something a little better, but this is where we're at.
Maybe they live on like slingshots.
Apparently it's effective, so.
Oh, it's devastatingly effective, we find out. But that's when we get there. We still got to go through the whole house time. The cat alerting them that X is spying on them because
that cat better made it out of that house. I'm telling you,
that cat is.
If they blew up Neutron, I'm going to be very upset.
They blew Neutron.
That was one of my favorite parts of the movie was that they named him Neutron because he was so positive. Which, if you know cats, that's probably not very accurate, but it was so cute.
Yeah, that's like you're saying. It feels certain parts are slow and other ones go by really quick or something. They weren't in that house very long. But it feels like a long time.
They weren't anywhere very long. I don't
know.
They were anywhere more than 10 minutes. Were they?
They're on that planet for 10 minutes at most.
They get there, they ride the tram, they go meet the big head, and then they take the tram back and they're out of there.
Yeah, that's it. That's the entire experience.
And then bye-bye Metaluna. It's gone.
Yeah, they blow up everything. The scientists somehow figure out that they're aliens. They weren't tipped off by the giant foreheads and everyone having the exact same hair and skin tone and speaking every language.
And yes,
all of those
JJ
scientists
and
should be like,
Steve,
these are aliens.
You're both bringing up valuable points about yes. But it's this movie, and this movie obviously
call them a proton.
Makes lots of sense.
Maybe famously positively charged atoms. Protons. It's right there. It's right there. So they figure out that they're like, oh, they're gonna mind wipe us or something. I don't know exactly why the three scientists get in the car and run away, but good thing they do because X and his friends.
Their sun lamp mind control that they hint at.
Yeah, they hint that there's a lamp that might control your minds, and they don't want to be a part of it, so they leave. And then X and Brack blow up the house. Start shooting lasers at the car. Dr. Meekum and Dr. Adams escape the lasers by jumping into a lake.
Yep, obviously.
There's no explanation as to why being in the water stops them from seeing the lasers. Because I believe a Spanish fella comes up to the top of the hill and starts yelling down, and is also immediately zapped by a laser.
He gets blown up. Yep.
In 1 second. In 1 second, he is just disintegrated. They jump back into the water and are completely safe. And they escape by plane. Oh no, and then they get tractor beamed and sucked up into the thing where X is like, we still want to work with you, humans. Sorry for blowing up all your friends. It's a very insincere apology. Giant flying saucer. I'm trying to see where it was. This is all just chaos to me. I did say the stars are actually pretty beautiful, like that effect.
Yeah. Oh, that was when we were discussing. I was like, the special effects, like, and so, like, I really liked Metaluna, like when they were showing the planet. Like, some of the effects were really cool. Like, it's just the story wasn't, super strong, but some of the special effects, especially given what time this was made, were really cool. Like, I really enjoyed watching, like, when they were on Metaluna. The space effects were really nice. I agree. That was the most, that was worth it because I was just impressed with, I don't know. I want to look up how they did, some of the special effects.
There's some really beautiful like scenes, I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say costume design. I want a clear hat like those alien guys.
Oh yeah, those the clear hats the Metalunas had, those helmets.
Yeah.
Totally
Those were
useless, but they
cool.
looked cool.
Yeah.
I mean, when you got hair as good as those guys, you want to show it up.
Yeah, all the time. You don't want to hide that. I was also curious why X, when they're first on there, he says, Dr. Adams, as a woman, I'm sure you're curious about our destination. And I was like, why is that a female trait? I would also be curious if I was on a spaceship where the hell we were going.
I actually turned to Lisa during that and I was like, Lisa, as a woman, are you curious about space adventure? And she was like, no, and then walked out.
As a woman, you are clearly curious about where we're going. As a man, just wouldn't care.
Yeah, I noted that too because I was like, interesting. As a woman, this should interest you.
Can't even read my next note because it's filled with expletives. It's about the thermal barrier.
Yes.
They leave Earth for quite some time and then run into something called a thermal barrier, which makes the ship hot and almost sets it on fire. And they seem to say that it's going to be a problem for the people, but then it doesn't seem to be a problem to anybody. And I don't know why it was there at all. It causes no trouble. It's not a problem in any way.
I think they wipe a little sweat from their brow at one point, and that's it.
Yeah. They seem to set up that thermal barrier being a real problem.
And then
they didn't know how space worked in the 50s. They sure didn't. So they have to escape the thermal barrier, and the scientist asks them questions about, like, I think he offers it. He's like, you're probably wondering why we aren't floating around like balloons. And it's because we make our own gravity. If you can make your own gravity, power is not a problem. Power is no longer an issue for you. If you are creating one of the four fundamental forces of nature, you are manipulating gravity to that extent. Power is not a problem for you. You would have no need to invest in our atomic energy or even look to us for atomic energy. Also, he wants them because he wants to make things into uranium. I've said this before. Alien invasion movies that are based around the idea of coming to Earth to collect resources are inherently flawed. The asteroid belt is filled with thousands, tens of thousands more times the elemental resources that Earth can contain. Riches beyond your imagination, your wildest imagination. If you need uranium, it's not in abundance in the asteroid belt, but it is there. You can just get it without a problem. Just saying. So that annoyed the hell out of me.
This is what I was the most excited about watching this movie, because I know you well enough now to know what parts would really annoy you, and I knew that you would be like, listen, this and this. So I'm very pleased right now.
They make them change into space outfits, which is cute.
Yep.
So everyone gets the same outfit. They let space jumpers. They seem to have one for a woman, despite the fact that there's not a single female Metaluna that we ever see. There's none on that ship. That's for sure. But they have a woman's jumpsuit because it's clearly tailored because, ladies.
Sure was. Lady parts.
Because of the lady parts. They get some meteors thrown at them, which are easily destroyed by the spaceship's lasers, which means it feels like a waste of time for the people that were throwing them. He tells us about the ziz. What were they, Mike? The ziz.
I don't know. The zygotes. The
zygotes. This is all you ever see of this entire alien race. Is they just huck meteors. You never learn anything about them. You kind of see some of their
simple
ships.
Life.
You don't know why they're attacking. Really, it's just they don't like Metaluna. So they're starting. The standing chairs was my big call out for them because they look really comfortable.
Yep.
And that was about all I had for that. And then I got all my notes about rare elements in the asteroid belts and some percentages and other things for that. We'll skip right past that. The planet is filled with craters when they finally get to Metaluna, and it's being hammered.
That place is messed up. It is messed up.
but it looked cool. Like that was like the special effects in that part. I was like, this looks really like visually.
Cool.
This is really cool for, especially given the time like this movie was made. I was very much in awe of that section of the movie. I was very impressed.
Yeah, when they land on Metaluna, it's like these really cool. It's these really cool, like hand-drawn backgrounds that they're kind of interacting with. You see the saucer land on the big staircase thing, and they do some neat things with lights to make it look. I'm really curious about the imposing the actors as they walked across that. So I'm like, this is pre-green. So like, I wonder how that was shot. I was genuinely curious about like the shooting at the time for something like that.
Yeah, there were some really cool shots that were, I mean, a lot of the time, you know, these older movies, the special effects are very cheesy, very dated, but during some of these scenes, it looked really good. Like it was really well done. And I was very impressed with however they pulled some of the stuff off. Because especially back then, like you really, that's why I always boast about practical effects, is because I think there's so much creativity in it. So I'm genuinely curious how they did some of the shots like you mentioned, Rob, like because it looked good. Like
good.
Even now, I was like, that looks really cool.
Yeah. I was like, that's dope. So they use that, like as that little scene goes, they hop in a tram car. Underneath the surface of the planet. Yeah, again, interesting little tram ride where he points out some very odd things in his planet, like the universities that are being blown up. And he says that used to be a rec center. Which I'm like, that's a really weird thing to point out to two aliens that you've just brought to your planet. Like a rec center?
A rec center.
A rec center?
Damn. I love that rec center.
I love that. I'm like, you pointed out a rec center?
Rec center, more like rec center. Am I right?
We had a lot of fond memories.
I know we've just flown you in a spaceship to an alien world. Let me point out that's where a rec center used to be. Ooh, you had rec centers, huh?
That's where we played dodgeball
with meteors.
After he points out the rec center, they finally arrive and go into the purple room, which you saw there. There's never any explanation or even acknowledgement that everyone's purple in that reason, or purple in that room for some reason. It just is what it is.
Met my mutant wife at that rec center when we were little kids. Fond memories. That's what I'm saying.
And the purple room is where the president lives. I don't know what he does. He seems to have the largest forehead.
Steve, you have won for the day. If you can dodge a meteor, you can dodge a ball. And now I have to go watch Dodgeball. So thank you, Steve.
There you go, JJ. Look at the planet. The rec center was probably the best thing about that civilization. We've reached the height of our civilization with this recreation center. The youths can play ping pong here.
With meteors.
Well, the alien president tells them that they've got some plans and they're going to move to Earth. And he takes wild offense to that. The alien president tells them that there's only a handful of them left. This feels like he seems unreasonably against this plan.
If they're going to move to Earth, why didn't they just get a ship to go to Earth? Why'd they bring these guys to their planet?
I'm like, it feels like you're using too many steps. You could have just shown up.
There's a handful of you. Take that ship to go to Earth. Don't take the people from Earth to your planet and then go back with them.
To tell us about it.
Hey, guess what? We're coming. It's like, okay.
All right, cool. I feel like Brock could have just told us it's that on Earth, and you guys could have met us here. But I mean, we've already taken the journey,
could have discussed it. Like
if they were on such a tight time schedule of their planet being destroyed, why did they send them an intergalactic Sears catalog, make them build their own communicator, recruit them? It's like, what are you doing? What's going on here? You're on a tight schedule.
Steps by a dozen.
They could have just after they built the machine, like, you know, if they could have just asked who the machine. Yeah, it's valid points.
Yeah. We also get the line from Dr. Meekum that says, "Our true size is the size of our God." And I wrote, what the hell does that even mean? What are you saying to this man? What does that mean?
What do you mean?
Jesse, I had that moment. I'm like, what does he mean? What are you talking about, man?
Now I want to take that and then insert the Jennifer Lawrence. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean? He seems very put off by the whole thing. He's making it very abundantly that he's not for this plan. So the president tells him to go get his mind wiped. And this is when we first see the Metaluna mutant.
Finally!
Kind of like hanging out in the hallway.
Yeah, it's like an hour into this movie before
Is he
we
like
see
a
the-
janitor? What's that mutant doing? He's just like skulking around.
He's just standing there creepily in the hallway, just standing watching. We find out that they made them somehow. Listen, it's all like just whatever X wants to tell us is what we're stuck believing. They made
the
these.
mutants are cool though. Like
they're
The
awesome.
design.
I
The
do
design
wish
was
we
dope
had
as hell.
seen them more.
They got little crab hands. They got the Mars Attacks brain. The big bug eyes.
Yes.
They're in it for so.
They're
like, so
really
little.
cool.
They're
was
so
really
cool.
I was expecting when we got to Metaluna that was going to be like the problem.
They're
Yes,
fighting
I
against
did.
the mutants. They're like
Yes,
they're
and I was
riding
like,
the planet.
I thought that's where this was going the entire time. I'm like, oh, they need to
Same.
get power because they're going to get to Metaluna and it's Metaluna mutant, and they're going to be like, we need to fight this thing. But no, it's there to help them. X kind of hints. They figure out that X is taking them into the brainwashing room,
But not really.
But not really. Still, the doctor hits him with the old 1-2 on the button, knocks X out, and they try and make a run for it. And the mutant is killed by falling rocks. Sadly, so quickly.
Yeah, and Bold Jake is saying, I thought the mutants would be. That's what I thought. I thought they were gonna get up there, and I had this whole vision of like this army of Metaluna mutants coming in, attacking, and it was gonna be like this whole battle. But then the mutant is just like the janitor, and you're like,
he's just hanging out.
What? Yeah,
he's like on a smoke break in a hallway, and
he's like,
just falling rocks.
I thought I was going to see this big like mutant war. Like, get your claws off me, you damn dirty mutant! I thought we'd get some real good mutant action.
Crab attacks and like.
Oh, I thought he was going to be a major problem too, because after this, they find the president's been killed by some of the same falling rocks. The purple room's all destroyed, so they're like, we're going to get on the tram car and get the hell out of here. When they're on their way there, they do find X again because the old 1-2 didn't keep them out very long. So X decides he's going to help them get in the car. When they get to the UFO again, there's the mutant is back, or a new mutant is there. It's hard to tell. They don't wear name tags.
Yeah, I don't know.
But there's another one there who he says is kind of hurt. X just yells at him to let him go by, and that seems to work until it doesn't, and that mutant stabs him right in the guts.
JJ, I think the mutant just got sick of being taken for granted, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, it's just
he
I'm not
takes
appreciated.
Takes his claw hand and is just like right in your guts, X.
Maybe he found out all the big foreheads were leaving, and they probably weren't taking them with them.
You're gonna get left behind, jerks.
Yeah. I think my next note after this, after the mutant stabs X and Doc smashes him in the head with something, which finishes him off. And then they're back on the UFO, and I was like, was that 10 minutes? Were they on the planet for 10 minutes?
I don't even think it was that long, honestly.
It's not long. It's not long.
They had to go through that whole atomizing process just to be on that planet for like 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, they had to go in tubes in space to regulate for the pressure.
That's
I believe.
They had to get magnetized, and then they had to be gassed and
demagnetized.
That was another special effect that I did like, even though it was cheesy. I still really liked it for the time when they did the whole the scan of the body, and you saw like the different layers and the skeleton, and then the I thought that was really cool. I enjoyed that part.
Tubes early in my notes.
You called them what?
Fart tubes.
Fart
Fart
tube.
oh yeah, the gas. That
Yeah.
they-
Just gonna sit in that
Fart
fart
tube.
tubes on their way.
yeah, but the movie basically becomes Alien 2. The mutant stows away in the
Yes.
bottom of the thing. They get in their
That was
tubes.
exact
The woman is out being chased by the alien as everyone else is in their tubes. It was the whole plot of Alien 2.
Yeah, you get aliens.
Interesting. Yeah.
You get the was it aliens into the ending of Alien or
Yeah.
I was just waiting for Exeter to get ripped in half and turn out he was a robot.
yeah, they do the whole thing. Yeah, they're all in there. They're all in the fart tubes getting magnetized, and another. I don't know. Again, I don't know if it's the same mutant that got clubbed outside.
I like
This
to
one
think
was
it is.
beaten up.
I
Like you could.
Yeah, they
like,
said he was like
bloody.
X points out because we don't know, and he's like, oh, he's already hurt. He'll be dead in a minute anyway. He says.
That's right.
Well, yeah, because he
Yes.
wasn't he wasn't atomized to be in space.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he didn't get in the tube, so he was gonna die.
But why did only
Not
her
before
tube
he
open?
chases the
Why
woman.
Why
I
did
don't
her
know
tube
why.
hit her out?
Because she's a woman.
Yep, make her run around a little bit. She dodged him pretty easily.
I love an old movie, like her screaming, like that old timey over the top
The
screaming. Like
hysterical-
just, I love it. It's so hilarious. But
As she's
yeah, that
slowly
was
faced by a stumbling guy in a costume. They can't see where he's going.
yep. And then she keeps falling. Like,
She's falling over a lot. She wasn't doing
Steve.
housework. She was going to gain weight. Thank you.
gotta make
Yep,
her
like Steve.
gotta make her run, keep her from gaining 20 pounds.
Keep moving. You know, keep the hustle on. Keep the hustle on. Them pounds pack
Come
on quick.
on.
I also forgot to point out how angry I was before that when they turned and looked at Metaluna being barraged by the meteors, and then he's like, "Oh, it's turning into a
It
sun."
turns into a sun. Yeah, that's science. Yeah, that's how that works,
Yes.
isn't it? Right?
That's how
That
suns
is-
are made, right?
Not how.
And
suns
at
work.
least Metaluna, his whole species is wiped out, complete genocide. But at least it will provide warmth for another planet.
It won't. It will not. That's not how stars are formed. If you're curious how stars are formed, it's when a bunch of gases and particles start orbiting each other really fast and condense down and build up their own gravity to a point where it begins nuclear fusion. Nuclear fusion is when you are slamming atoms together and you are breaking the strong nuclear force.
You don't know what experiments they had going on in Metaluna. Maybe one of their experiments went wrong and created a sun.
They had a new way to form suns.
Yeah, they were doing all these energy experiments, Rob. That could have happened.
It's science, Rob.
Does not have.
They were already planning on leaving. Maybe they just scuttled the planet. It's like, oh, you want it, Zygots? You can have it. Burn alive in our new sun.
You need a lot of mass to kick off nuclear fusion, and
That's why they
I
needed
like watching
Dr.
science
Meacham was
movies,
probably
Rob.
going to give them the last bit they needed in their sun making machine. That's why they brought them there.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
You draw all the
Yeah.
Zygots into one final attack as you're escaping to Earth. Then you scuttle your planet, turn it into a sun, and blow them all up.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's
So that
what
happens.
science.
That happens before we see the mutant doing the tube thing. I just forgot to mention that, and I had several notes about that scene. Look at that.
JJ.
Yes.
As I was watching it, I was like, okay, we have a main character named Cal, and this movie is about a dying planet, and they're trying to escape to Earth. So yeah, those were my notes. So
Yep. But yeah, the mutant finally just falls over and evaporates.
Yep.
Yeah, he just turns into like a
little mist, and then he's gone. And unfortunately, that is the last time we see the mutant in the entire movie.
Yeah.
To be fair, the
But
mutant
man-
was the best part of the movie.
Yes.
Absolutely, hard to agree on
The
that.
mutant is really cool for the 50s. That was a really good
That was a
monster
dope
design.
costume, and they do some really shots on him too. Like he was the best part of this movie by far.
After he disintegrated, I kind of lost interest, and I just drew a mutant. I didn't care about this.
Oh, cool! That looks awesome.
That's all I did. I didn't care.
That's fantastic.
Well, to be fair,
Yeah, no, the
after the
design
mutant's
was so
gone,
cool.
after the mutant's gone, there's only like 5 minutes of this movie.
Exeter's got to go drop him off at home, and then crash into the ocean and explode and die.
Yep.
The
Exeter
end.
drops them, and he's like, "I'm
It
going
literally
to
goes
travel."
boom, and then it's the end.
Yep. Exeter goes through this whole speech about how he's going to travel the universe and look for other planets. Dr. Beecham's like, "You don't have enough energy for that." And X is like, "Yeah, it's whatever. I'll be fine." The doctors fly off in the plane, and then X crashes his ship into the ocean as it sets fire and explodes everywhere. Oddly triumphant music starts playing, and it just goes the end. That's the end of the movie. That's
I was like, all right, I guess I'll go eat dinner now. I guess that's it. Because like I said, this movie was both really fast and really slow all at the same time. So when the end popped up, I was like, okay, I guess we're done.
We spend, it feels like we spend a lot of time even before he gets to that house.
Yes.
We get the flying scene, we get him doing the experiments, then building the machine before he gets into the plane that then takes him to the house. The house, he gets in another plane, and that plane gets abducted to the ship, to the planet, to the ship, back to the plane. And that's the movie. The pacing is insane. I did not know what to think of this entire experience. I don't know. I still don't know. Like, I don't watch old movies.
No, I don't. I don't like watching old movies either. I don't. I'm sorry. I know that sounds bad, but I don't like them. They're bad.
Yeah, I usually like 70s and up. Like that's usually my cutoff. 70s.
I don't even like a lot of 70s. I usually go like mid 80s and up.
Yes, agreed, JJ. It is better than Jason X. It is.
Well, that's
better
what
than
I was.
Jason X.
It kept me entertained. Like I didn't.
Yeah,
maybe through confusion, but I was pretty. But I do agree. Like I was really eager for the monster, the Metaluna mutant. I was really eager to see it on screen, and so then when we finally see the monster, I just wanted more. Yeah. I was very surprised.
Someone should do a counter of how long the mutant was on screen. It couldn't have been more than 5.
It's got to be like 5 minutes. It's got to be.
Yeah. It's nuts.
And yeah, it's what 2 scenes or 3 scenes total. It's hallway, stabs X, and then in the UFO.
Yeah,
that's it. He's got 3 scenes that he's in.
But he steals them. He's the best part. Him and Neutron are the best parts of that movie.
Yeah. Absolutely. And I don't mind older movies. Like I know a lot of people don't like them, and I do watch them. A lot of the time it is because I do have this passion for special effects, and so I was eager to watch this one. But I was entertained. I watched the whole, I wasn't bored. Like I said, maybe because I was confused half the time and the really loud noises were extremely distracting.
This was not boring. I did not think this movie was boring at all.
It wasn't boring at all. But
I wasn't sitting there counting the minutes or anything.
I will the Neutron premium for I would buy that, Steve. I would absolutely buy a
proximity piece. If they had a Neutron proximity piece, I'd buy that.
Oh, that's a solid
on an Intrasitor or whatever the device is called.
Yeah, I would I would
what any of the devices were called. That would be a nice touch. Just that little the triangle thing or a Neutron. But yeah,
that would be cool.
All in all, after the movie ended, I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I was so thrown that we only saw the mutant a handful of times. Yes. Like you're saying, I really thought that was going to be a integral part of the story. That
I did too.
They got there, and I thought those were going to be in the caves. And they're like, "Oh yeah, we moved the civilization underground, and we ran into these damn things, and we need your help to kill them because oh man, they killing us left and right." And boy, is that not what is happening.
No, it was not. But it was. Like I said, this was my suggestion because I had never. When we saw the Metaluna mutant announced.
What's the title?
I get the title right now. Damn it! This island Earth. It's because they take too damn long to get to the fact that the aliens want to come to our planet. Like our planet's like an island in the ocean, a place for them to seek refuge.
Oh.
This island Earth.
This island Earth.
Damn it. They could have got to that point a little earlier, I feel like. But yeah, then if you come up with the fact that they're coming to Earth, then you don't have to fly back to Metaluna, I guess.
No, they just show up. They already had a house they could have lived in.
Yeah, they blew that up. You got a beautiful home.
Where were they planning on coming to live? They blew everything up.
You blew your house up for no reason. You could have just locked the doors. No one was coming there. You blew up all those scientists for no reason.
And JJ, again, this was wild to me because it both felt way shorter and way longer. Like it was just such a weird,
it just didn't,
like you said, pacing.
It didn't feel like a movie. It felt like a TV show. It felt like an episode of Twilight Zone or something.
Yeah.
Like, how is this on the big screen? If I paid a quarter, whatever it cost to see a movie back then, and saw that, I'd want my money back.
Give me my quarter back.
Man, see here, fella. That movie ain't worth no 25 cents.
Listen here, Charlie.
What are you trying to pull?
You're pulling a fast one on me.
I came here to see the mutant. He was only on screen 5 minutes. That woman had more screen time. Got that game on screen more than that mutant.
That sissy woman.
Dr. Adam.
I ain't here to see no Dr. Woman. I want my mutant.
Give me my mutant. But no, it was I wasn't familiar with the mutant at all.
I mean,
so
you should give them credit, Rob. They did have a scientist woman in the 50s. That was pretty impressive.
That's impressive.
That was pretty progressive of them.
They are also all
and they let her drive a car. They let her drive a car.
Also, everyone in that movie is very handsy with her. Like Dr. Meacham is like when they all climb into the car for the escape, he's basically like, puts her on his lap for some reason. Despite the car being 4 doors and having 2 rows of seats, he just puts her on his lap on the front seat with him. And then also as they're about to take the elevator up at one point, I noticed Exner gets a little handsy with her as well. For some reason, the door goes to close and he runs over to like touch her and push her to the side like there's something dangerous happening, which was just generally weird. But IMDb's movie was, yeah, I saw that there. I don't know what that is. There is a free version up there that's about on YouTube. That's like a $1.10. I paid $5 to rent this movie because it said it was an hour and 26 minutes, and I didn't want to miss what was potentially in those other 16 minutes.
Oh,
I
don't know what else I saw.
Oh,
I just watched the free one.
I watched the free YouTube.
It does not sound like I didn't like bring up a scene where you guys were like, "What the hell are you talking about?"
No, it all sounded like I saw everything. Ask for your money back, Rob.
It's fine.
Did Rob get the mutant cut? Did he get extra mutant scenes? Or
I know. Those 16 minutes were key.
Oh, it makes total sense now. It's the last 16 minutes. I don't know where they were, unless they're. I figured maybe it was like the credits is the way I figured it, or maybe
it did take 2.5 years to make. That's probably pretty long.
Or maybe I got extra time in the doctor's jet on his flight across the country because I saw all kinds of random sightseeing things.
Maybe so. That's weird.
Yeah,
I'm curious now as to what the 16 extra minutes were.
I guess I could go just watch the other one and see if like then I'll be 2 hours.
But you're gonna be so pissed if it's like the same and then
movie.
Longer credits.
Same movie. Be like, what the hell?
It's them trying to assemble the machine without.
It's a big extended version.
It's them unpacking all the crates and trying to put it together and swearing and.
That was
figuring out halfway through they put it together upside down and part A didn't go to part B.
There's like a bunch of extra parts at the end. This whole pile of extra stuff, huh, bud? It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's fine. Just turn it on. It'll be fine. It'll work.
Crank up this thing that has an atom on it for some reason. There's atoms all over this thing, all over this movie. There's people.
Yes.
The sci-fi aesthetic of the that era, but yeah, everything's got like an
really trying to get the point across.
Boom, atomic.
Maybe
I don't know. That's all I've got for this movie.
Maybe
It's
some
good.
insensitive jokes about weight were removed. few more jabs at the wife, poor
lady
wife.
folks. Can't get her a washing machine. She'll gain weight. She has to take those clothes to the river and hit them with rocks.
Yep, that's right.
That's how you
That's
get
right.
pudgy
She's gotta
wives.
wring them out, and yep.
Yep. Well, that's that movie, I guess. This Island Earth.
We've watched
it's
worse.
a wild trip. Oh yeah, we've definitely watched worse. It is wild, but it's. I would say that it's worth checking out just for like the special effects, because I'm sure at the time these were like
100%.
mind blowing.
And I feel like
special
that's
effects.
really where my mind goes when I watch movies like this. Like, I very much can take myself and be like, okay, but for the time, these were incredible special effects.
Yeah.
And that's why I do like watching these older movies before CGI, before green screens, before all that stuff, because I think it's so interesting and fun. So I personally think it is worth a watch just to see specifically Metaluna. Like, those scenes are really, really, really cool. The plane turning green and the for 20 minutes. Yeah, mute that.
I'm gonna mute that part.
But and then the design of the monster, Metaluna mutant, like that I was not familiar with at all.
Oh yeah,
Super cool design.
Costume design in this is pretty damn good. And like some of the set designs really well done. Like the special effects and all that stuff that's great, especially for the era. Just the story. The story's got a weird flow to it.
It does. It's a little odd, but I'm glad we watched it. Thank you guys for watching it with me, and I wanted to get more familiar with our newest monster that went up for pre-order yesterday, because I just wasn't familiar with this fella, and I'm a fan.
I feel better having seen that, because it was one of the things where we put it out and I'm like, I have no idea what this is. Like,
same.
I've seen this.
I felt like I'm a fan.
I only knew it from the old Sideshow action figure. Only reason I knew that.
I was aware of the design being like a 50s sci-fi, and then the closest thing I was like, it reminded me of Mars Attacks. Which obviously kind of like drew some inspiration from that design for theirs. It's good to now have like, oh, I know what the Metaluna mutant is. He's not in it enough. Really not in it enough.
No, really fun design though. Really fun design.
More mutant. We need the mutant cut. More mutant.
Yeah.
Yes. More mutant.
Listen, if someone were to revisit this, if some like independent horror film was to just like revisit this Island Earth, but then just spend the entire time on Metaluna, like, you could make a movie just from their point of view, getting hammered by those asteroids, like the mutants kind of. You could have a mutant rebellion. Like, let's just do that.
Yeah, it would be cool to get more background on. I would love to know, like, why are they mutants? Like, what is the story behind that? What were they?
Why are we
before
fighting the Z things? Like, there was like a whole story going on out there that we got to experience for 10 minutes.
Yeah, very true.
Was the times, I guess. Yeah, now if you made that movie now, they would have been on that spaceship in like 15 minutes. And then we would have been getting like deep lore about the war and the mutants and all of that.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of room and potential to revisit this, and for someone to grab a hold of it and create a whole thing out of. I do have more questions. I want to know more. Do you want to know more? Yes, I absolutely do.
More. Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Steve, testament to the coolness of the design of the mutants, pretty well known despite the movie. Yeah.
It's a really cool design. Like, I'm very, I understand. Like, and I felt so lame because I didn't know anything about the one monster, like about the Metaluna mutant. I didn't know, and now I'm like a fan of this mutant, and I want to know more. The design is so cool. So, but yeah, it's super fun. Super. I'm glad we watched it. I got it. I know, JJ, I'm right there with you. Found the full 1 hour and 26 version on Internet Archive. Got to know what's missing. Okay, yeah.
That's the one I watched. So I don't know. Good luck with it. I don't know what the extra 16 minutes are. But I think that's all we have to say about this movie. If you didn't watch it, and we haven't spoiled it too terribly for you, give it a watch. It's on, you can find it on YouTube. You can find a version on YouTube.
It's fun.
If you want to rent it, it's like $4. It's worth the time. Yeah, exactly. I didn't hate the movie. It just felt like all of its themes could have been better conveyed. Yeah, I didn't hate this movie at all. Like, again, we've watched way worse things. I've watched way worse things in this movie.
Yes.
I wouldn't even
I won't the whole time.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say this is a bad movie and like this was a fine movie in my opinion. And it's just from the 50s.
Yeah.
And it's got really weird story pacing. That's all. It's worth a watch. Like we said, the special effects, very well done. You'll see some cool costume designs, you'll see some cool stuff, and you'll get a weird story. It's fine.
Yeah.
Go check it out if you want.
I had a good time, and like I said, I love the creature design so much for this time era and the special effects. So I will be going more into a deep dive because I do want to know how they did certain things, because I'm not super familiar with
about that as well.
Yeah.
I don't know the filming techniques from back then for like how they would shoot certain things, and I was like, oh, that'd be really interesting. I'm curious. But
yeah, like I want to know if
Metaluna
was like a miniature, like if they did the classic like small little like I just had a lot of questions watching it. So
yeah,
I'll be looking back into that.
Crystal loved the vintage era effects. Yep. It was good. Check it out. Give it a watch. But that's all we have. We've gone over our allotted time without playing any sort of game. I guess we ate some candy.
Oh, we played the Candy King game. Yeah, that
kind of Candy King game. We played Candy
And we're
Kings.
promoting our newest Universal Monster premium format figure.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we probably should have showed that.
Probably.
You can go check it out.
Go check it out.
It's really cool looking.
I could do a screen share. Currently, the site is on the Critical Role Legends of Exandria print, and I'm not clicking away from that for right now. So
that's fair. That's fair.
Gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I'm ordering that immediately. But we have snow days coming soon, just in a few weeks. January 22nd and the 23rd. We'll have live streams, giveaways, and more. You'll be able to register soon at side.show/snow days, but you don't have to register now because it is for last year's still. Sign up for our SMS alerts, side.show/SMS notifications, exclusive discounts, and subscriber-only giveaways. Play Phony Phantoms every week to complete new challenges and earn rewards. And be sure you are adding Palace Perils to your Steam wish list at side.show/game time. Get all that Sideshow action in. Lastly, we want to know what mutants you'd like to see in future collectibles. Go to sideshow.live, enter code mutants, and let us know what you'd like to see in the future. Boom. That's it.
More Nightcrawler, apparently. Oh,
Yeah,
before we go, remember a few, I don't know when it was, maybe a couple weeks ago, when I got my Pringamabob and I had my mystery Pringles.
Yes.
I had people over at the holidays and they had your mystery Pringle flavor. It's like, oh, try these. What do you think they are? And no one could figure it out. It's literally just a.
You just wrap it.
It's spicy guacamole. It's spicy guacamole.
My God! Wow.
It's hidden under there.
Diabolical.
Mystery solved.
A spicy guacamole.
Oh, Steve says the Blu-ray has a making of feature. That's dope.
Oh, well, there you go. Go buy that.
Oh,
that's cool.
That's really cool. I would totally watch that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Steve. That's cool.
Thank you for that. And thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us while we discussed This Island to Earth and some other trailers and ate a
Technicolor
blueberry candy canes. The Technicolor did look good. I was really expecting a full black and white experience, and I was like, this movie actually looks really good for the time.
Yeah, I was shocked when because the screen cap was black and white. You saw the monster.
Yeah, everything I've seen is black and white.
So I was just like, okay, black and white movie. And then when it popped up in color, I was like, ooh. Wow.
Pinky's up. We got a fancy one here. Look at this, fancy. Yeah, very cool. But thank you again, everybody, for joining us. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Crystal, for hanging out. I hope everyone had a good time. Be sure to check out the Metaluna Mutant on our page, up for pre-order right now. Also, if you're a Crit Roll fan, check out the Critical Role Legends of Exandria prints. We've got all types of options for you. Find the one that suits you. Place your pre-orders. It's Jaws.
Oh! Yeah.
Look at that. Little Jaws costume. That's amazing. Thank you for hanging with us. We'll see you all next week. Next Wednesday, be back same time.
It's a chum bucket. It's a chum bucket for his Halloween bucket.
With a chum bucket, yep.
We will see you guys next week. Thank you, everybody. Until next time, don't forget to let your geek side show. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Have a nice weekend.